So at this point in time, I got all the fuses plugged in and everything seems to be working except for a few things. Let me show you what that is. So let's turn some power on. So at this point in time, if I turn it off, I can't get the key out. So that's one thing. But my lights, blinkers, all that stuff works. The flashers, I got to change that to a digital flasher. My fog lights don't come on. They don't work. And that's, I've already figured out, is a signal wire somehow is not triggering the relay. So there's one thing. So the key won't come out in that. And then the third thing is, oh yeah, my overhead light, they don't work. Garage door opener works though. So got power there, but these don't work. So I gotta figure that out. So I figured out what those few things were. The overhead light or the map light wasn't working because the switches in the doors are not plugged in. The other thing is the key wasn't coming out of the ignition because the car doesn't know it's in park. It thinks it's basically in maybe in any other gear other than park because transmission's not hooked up and none of the stuff to tell it that it's in park is. So that's the other thing. And then the fog lights were not coming on because I'm not sure, but the wire that sends the signal that I need to turn them on, I never cut. I never touched that. So I'm thinking that whenever it's in drive, the fog lights come on. Let me know if you have a TSX and whether this fog lights come on when you're sitting still and have them turned on or not. I don't know, but it may be a feature on that car. Maybe something else that makes fog lights come on, but it's definitely not anything I did wrong. It's something in the system. I'll figure that out once I get it all hooked up. So next thing to do is hook up the transmission, engine harness, get all that ready, and put the engine in this thing, see where it goes.